Oh no, no equipment? Yay, we're having a Tabata workout. No equipment. Take this anywhere you want. If you're traveling, 5 circuits, 2 exercises each with a bonus plank at the end. Let's have fun and start with a warm up. All right, let's do a winter warm up. I'm excited about this. It's nice and chilly, but the sun is out. Let's get going for a winter warm up, okay? What I want you to do is just some big arm circles up and up. Breathe in and out. In and out while you're squatting down. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down and reach, squat down and reach, squat and reach. Let's go 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna do arm circles again. All the time we're squatting down, getting our heart rates up. 2, 3, and 4. Now I want you guys to just march in place a little bit. Get the heart rate up before we do a little more active stretching. 1 for 4, 3, 4. Let's do some butt kicks. Use those hamstrings. Get the hamstrings working. We got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're gonna do our hamstring stretches. Okay, 4 more on each side. 1, get your back flat. This is so great for your hamstrings and your calves. Last one. And now straighten the back leg, bend the front leg. Hip flexor stretch. Stretch. 2 more on each side. 1, 2, 2. Now we're gonna go side to side. Sit your rear end back. Sit back and reach. Twist your obliques, twist that body. Now we're gonna reach forward, but sit back on your heels. Track those knees over the toes like we've talked about. Now we're going overhead and over. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, just gonna do a little bit of rotator cuff. I love these. Great way to warm up your shoulders. You should start to feel fatigued after a few of these. Every time you exercise, I would like you guys to foam roll. Get that foam roller out. It has been saving me since my ankle's been hurting. Really need to get the foam roller out. Your knees feel pain? Get the foam roller. I'm telling you, squeeze behind, squeeze. It really, really helps with the tight muscles. And arm across, and let's start working out. All right, Tabata number 1, sumo squat to kick out and crab kicks. So you're gonna be coming down into a sumo squat and actually kicking out side to side. You're really working your inner thighs and your rear end on this one. The next exercise, in this exercise down on the ground, we're doing crab kicks. You're alternating kicking the leg. Look in the upper right-hand corner for the modification. All right, we are starting with our sumo kicks. Get ready, let's go. Okay, get those feet pointing out at a 45-degree angle. You're putting the weight on the heels and you're bending the knees when you're kicking. Okay, so it's down, bend the knees and kick. Squeeze the buns as you come up. You should feel this in the inner thighs and your rear end. Great rear end work. It's almost like our old hee-haws that we've done. And stop. We have a 10-second rest. Remember, we're going for 20 seconds with a 10-second rest. All right, you're almost halfway through your rest. Get on the floor. Ready, get set, and let's go. I like to keep my palms facing towards the rear end, and you're alternating kicking. So again, you're working your thighs here, you're working your hamstrings, you're working your core. You don't have to jump though. You can do the modified exercise by staying upright the whole time. You'll feel this in your triceps as well, and just kick and stop. 10-second rest, stand on up. We've got our sumo kickouts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I think you all have to shout hee-haw when you do this. Come on, down on the heels and kick. Down and kick. Bend those knees. Squeeze the buns as you come up. Down, squeeze the buns. Down, squeeze the buns. Kick with your heel. And stop. 10-second rest here. Get ready. Get down on the floor. You have 5 seconds to go. Palms facing your rear end. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, you should be feeling this in your shoulders, in your core, in your rear end, in your quads, and feeling it cardiovascularly. Okay, so we're really working on our endurance here. You don't have to jump. Look in that upper right-hand corner. You can do the kicks. Still super effective. And stop. Once you guys pushing yourselves, you have a 10-second rest here. Stand on up. You're almost done with your rest, but really push yourselves for these few minutes. All right, here we go. Kick. The idea with the Tabata is that for 3 minutes and 50 seconds, you're working as hard and as fast as you can in a safe environment so that you're really getting your heart rate up while strength training at the same time. Really boosts your metabolism here. Few more to go and stop. You got a 10-second rest. Get down on the floor. You know what's coming. You got your crab kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, go, go. Come on. Kick, 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 kick. Toes pointed in the air. Rear end is elevated the entire time. Use those quads to kick. Use those triceps to hold yourself up. You guys can do this. Just a few more seconds to go and stop. 10-second rest. You know what's next. We're coming up. We got our sumo kicks. Last set. Get ready. Get set. Let's go. Last sumo kicks. And kick and down and kick. Don't forget to squeeze your buns when you kick up. Feel the inner thigh work here. Feel your rear end working. And down and squeeze. Down and squeeze the rear end. Come on, make it work. Come on, just a few more seconds to go. And stop. Last set of crab kicks. And then we're going on to our next circuit. In 5, 4, last exercise. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, go, go. 20 seconds. That's it. 20 seconds of work. Kick, kick, kick. Feel your shoulders. Feel those triceps. You guys can do this. If the shoulders feel funny, you can always do a plank and wait. All right? I want you guys to do your shoulder prehab as much as possible. You know that shoulder prehab. And stop. All right, we've got reverse runner's lunge plus kick hop and burpees. Remember these, all on one leg, and then you're switching. If you're not doing the modifications, you are alternating your legs on the modifications, and then we're doing burpees for the second one. All right, we're starting with the reverse runner's kick on the left side. Let's go. All right, let's go. The left leg is static, the right leg is kicking. The key here is to touch the opposite arm down to the ground. The weight is on the heel. Your abs are tight, and you're kicking, doing slight bit of plyometric jumping. You're really gonna feel this in the thigh. And stop. You already get your 10-second rest. You're getting ready for burpees in 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you're putting your hands down, you're jumping out into plank, you're jumping in and jumping up. Now you can put your hands down. Sometimes I like to put my hands down on weights. If you've got those push-up bars that I suggested you guys get, you can put them on the push-up bars. And again, look in the upper left-hand corner for the modification. There's no jumping. And stop. We have our 10-second rest. Now we're going on the left leg for the runner's lunge with the kick hop. All right, we're almost there. Get ready, get set, and go. Now we're going on the other side. Now we've got our right leg forward and our left leg is kicking and hopping. Again, please concentrate on the heel of that right leg. You're going to feel this in the rear end and the thigh of your right leg now. All right, and the modification, you're doing a reverse lunge, getting those knees down as far as you can. And stop. We have our 10-second rest. Get ready for our burpees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, with good form, I want you guys to push yourselves as hard and as fast as you can. Remember, Tabatas are there to work as hard and as fast as you can. We're not doing any weights here. We are working on strength, but this is body weight strength, not weight strength, okay, with weights. We're almost done, and stop. 10-second rest. All right, so we want to really push ourselves, push our metabolism for just this 3 minutes and 50 seconds. All right, we're back on the right leg. Let's go. All right, kicking with the right leg. The work is on the left leg. So that left leg, you're putting the weight down on the heel and kicking with the right leg. Little tiny hop. Opposite hand touching the floor, so that right hand is touching the floor. Last one, and stop. 10-second rest. Get ready for your third set of burpees. You guys know how much you love burpees already, don't you? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I know this is hard. Now, if you're feeling like this is too hard, I want you to take a break. I want you to slow down. You do what you can. If you guys have been with me for a while, I want you to go as hard and as fast as you can while not dropping your hips when you're doing the plank out from the burpee. Don't drop those hips. Keep yourself straight out when you jump out, and stop. 10-second rest. We're on that right leg now. We're kicking with the left leg, I mean. Get ready, get set, and let's go. So we're coming down and we're kicking with the left leg. And down on the right heel, kick with the left leg. So you're putting that left arm down and you're kicking. Come on, guys, you can do this. We're almost done with the kicking. This is your last set. Last one, and stop. We got a 10-second rest. We've got our burpees, and then we're done with this circuit. Catch your breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, go, go. 20 seconds of burpees. How many burpees can you do in 20 seconds? When you jump out into plank, hold your abs tight. Squeeze your buns. Don't drop your hips. Do burpee walkouts if you need to as a modification. We're almost done. Last one. And stop. All right, now catch your breath. Get yourself ready for circuit number 3. When you feel capable of getting ready, I want you to join us for circuit number 3. All right, circuit number 3, downward dog push-ups and bridge kicks. Remember these? You go into a push-up and then push back into a downward dog, whether you're on your knees or on your toes. And the next exercise is on your back. You're lifting up and down into a bridge kick, or you're staying up the entire time for modification. Let's start with push-ups in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, remember we have 20 seconds of push-ups into a downward dog and push-ups into a downward dog. When you guys go into your downward dog, I want you guys really lifting up your hips and trying to put the weight onto your heels. The same goes for when you're on your knees. I want you lifting your hips up. And stop. We have a 10-second rest. Get on your back. Get ready for your bridge kicks. We're working our hamstrings and our rear end. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 20 seconds of bridge kicks. Now we're coming down and up. Each time I want you really putting weight on the heels and squeezing your rear end. So you're working your hamstrings and your rear end. Your modified version is you're staying upright and the weight is on the heels. You're lifting your toes the entire time. We're almost done, and stop. We have our 10-second rest. This rest goes fast. I want you guys in push-up position, either on your knees or on your toes. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So whether you do the push-up on your knees or on your toes, I want you guys thinking of drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Remember how we talked about scapular depression? Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Super long neck. Remember when you're doing the push-up, good form in the push-ups so you're not scrunching your neck. And stop. 10-second rest. Super important to not scrunch your neck up on those push-ups, okay? Make sure your hands are down at chest level as well. And we're almost ready. Get on your backs. Let's go. Bridge kicks and up and down and kick and kick. Push your whole body up with the heel. Or you're keeping your body upright and still kicking. When you're pushing the whole body up, you're doing slightly more exercise, but these are both very challenging. Last one, and stop. Get ready for the good push-ups, whether you're doing them on your knees or doing them on your toes. and then you get a little bit of a break where you do a downward dog. Get set and go. So we're doing a push-up, hands in line with the chest, and then downward dog, piking up and pressing your heels down into the ground, squeezing your shoulder blades together when you do your downward dog. Lift those hips up, squeeze the shoulders, okay? Hands are in line with the chest, almost on either side of the mat, and stop, 10-second rest. Get on your back. Get ready for bridge kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. You're coming down and up and down and up. Now, if you want to make this super challenging, you can put a weight on your hips and come up and down with a weight. But since this is a no equipment workout, we're not using weights. All right, press yourself up, but don't arch your back. Press up and kick. Press up and kick and stop. Here's your 10-second rest. Get ready for your third set of push-ups. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see good form, guys. Come on. I can see you in there. Hands in line with the chest. Don't get those hands too far in front. Remember, the elbows are coming back at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Don't let those elbows go out at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I want them back. Elbows are back. Nice long neck. And stop. 10-second rest. We got our bridge kicks. You know what? That was your last set of push-ups, not your third set. That was your last set. And here we go with your last set of bridge kicks. And go. Push up and down. Use those heels. Really work those hamstrings. Squeeze your glutes. Push and push. Come on, this is it before your next circuit. Push and push. You're almost done, guys. Last 2, and stop. All right, now I want you guys to take a rest as long as you need, and when you're ready, join us for circuit number 4. All right, guys, circuit number 4, curtsy lunges and low jacks. Remember, curtsy lunges, we're going side to side. Modified, you're kicking up on an angle with your knee to the opposite elbow, and then low jacks, you're staying low the whole time. Modified, you're still staying low. Let's start with curtsy lunges now. We have 20 seconds of curtsy lunges. Now, the key with the curtsy lunge is to stay as upright as you can, but really put the weight on the heel of the front leg. Again, it doesn't matter how far back your leg goes. You can keep that back leg close to the other leg. It's not a far lunge. All right, I really just want you putting weight on the heel. And stop. 10-second rest. You're getting down into a squat position and you're staying there for all 20 seconds. Get ready. Get set, and let's go. So you're staying down low and you're jumping out and in and out and in. You're still staying down low if you do the modified version, okay? You're just sticking your leg out instead of making it a plyometric jumping exercise, okay? You're still working your quads here. Still super challenging. We're almost done, and stop. We got our 10-second rest. Get ready for curtsy lunges in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, we're going side to side. You should be feeling this in your rear end. If for some reason this doesn't feel good and you want to do the modified version, you could draw your knee up and try to draw it up to the opposite shoulder. Look in that upper right-hand corner for the modification. And stop. All right, I hope you guys are already starting to feel this in your legs and your rear end. You have 5 seconds more to go before we're moving back to low jacks. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're jumping in, we're jumping out, we're jumping in, we're jumping out. We're staying nice and low. You're really working on your rear end. You're going as fast as you can. Look in that upper right-hand corner for the modification. You don't have to be doing the jumping. We're almost done. It's only 20 seconds. And stop. Okay, here's that long-awaited 10-second rest. We are halfway through already. Get ready for curtsy lunges in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Now, you're always thinking of drawing your abs in, especially when you're doing lunges and you're having to bend forward a little bit. You got to support that low back. Okay, look in the upper right-hand corner. I'm drawing my knee to my opposite side. Still trying to work the rear end a little bit. And stop. 10-second rest. We've got our low jacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're jumping out and in as fast as we can. Come on, guys. Come on. Whole foot. Now you're jumping on the whole foot. You're staying low the whole time. Even in the modified version, you're crouched down low. You're just not jumping, but you're extending the leg out. You're still staying in squat the entire time. Last one, and stop. We have our 10-second rest. Get ready for your last set of curtsy lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, make it work, guys. Really crouch down low. Really feel that in your rear end. If you're not feeling it by now, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to hold down and pulse, okay? In that position, I want you after this to hold down and pulse for 10 pulses on each side if you're not feeling it yet. And stop. 10-second rest. I'm not kidding. When you guys are done, I want you to hold the curtsy lunge and pulse for a count of 10 on both sides if you're not feeling it in your buns. Seriously, please do it for me. And let's go. Last set of low jacks. Come on, jump in, jump out, because you might not. If you're not feeling it in your rear end, hold in a pulse, and that'll just solidify that feeling and cause that muscle fatigue that we're looking for. Okay, we're almost done with this entire set, and stop. Again, pause as long as you need to, and get ready to follow us with circuit number 5. Last full circuit, retract, protract, and circle crunches, whether you're in plank, on your knees, or upright. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. On your back, we're doing circle crunches, forward, and obliques. We're starting with retract, protract. Get ready, get set, let's go. All right, you're either in push-up position or you're on your knees. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're trying to crush an egg between your shoulder blades, and then I want you to push the shoulder blades apart. You are really here working the strength in your scapular area. This is so awesome for you in terms of making sure that you're strong for push-ups. And let's stop. Now get on your back. We've got our circle crunches in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So key here, press that low back into the ground, take the belly button and draw it in. We're doing a forward crunch and then a side, and a forward crunch and then another side, working the obliques and the rectus abdominis at the same time. Press the low back into the ground and go. And we've got our 10-second rest here. Get ready, get in retract, protract, push-up position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go again. Make sure those hands are right underneath the shoulders and squeeze and push. Again, make sure that your shoulders are not scrunched up near your ears, right? Nice long neck like you do in push-up position. If you guys did this every day, your upper back would be so strong. The scapular area, which is where the text neck happens. All right, 10-second rest here. Those are such good exercises. Not enough people do those retract, protract. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's work our anterior part of our core. Of course, you know that our core is not only the front part, but also the back, right? The posterior. All right, guys, so we're going front, we're going to the side. Keep those elbows open and wide. You are not aiming the elbow, but you're aiming the armpit on either side. And stop. Get ready. We're in retract, protract position in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now, of course, you can have your hands on a pair of weights if you feel like this is hurting your wrists, or again, you can go on your knees. If you're doing it on your knees, don't stick your rear end up in the air, okay? Make sure that your rear end is down in push-up position. Squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. And stop. 10-second rest. If you're feeling any pain in that upper neck, I want you guys to take that lacrosse ball and roll it out against a wall. Get ready. We're in circles. And go. Circle crunch time, and forward and to the side and forward. Keep those elbows out and open. You're aiming your armpit, not your elbow, to the side. All right? Do not aim that elbow. You're aiming the armpit. Almost there. And stop. 10-second rest. Our last set of retract, protracts. Get ready. Get set. And let's do this. You guys got this. Last set of retract, protracts, and push. But that doesn't mean you only do it once. I'd love you guys to do retract, protracts 3 to 4 times a week. Just do 10 of them. Do 15 of them every day. Work that upper back, such a neglected area that does not get worked. And stop. 10-second rest, and then we have our last exercise of this circuit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We got our circle crunches forward and to the side and forward. Now, if you feel like you're still not getting enough ab work, I want you guys to follow me along with the bonus, okay? You're halfway through the circle crunches. Almost there. And stop. All right, bonus time. We're doing a 1-minute plank. If you don't want to do the bonus, just go to the cool down. Just an example of what a plank looks like on the knees or on your elbows. All right, get ready, get set, and let's go. We got a 1-minute plank. So, elbows right underneath the shoulders. Tuck your rear end under. Throw your shoulders down and back. Remember how we talked about how to do a proper plank? If you're still unfamiliar with how to do a proper plank, go in the free workout section on the website. All right, so what we're doing here is we're working the entire core of your body. So we're working what's called the transverse abdominis muscle, which is a muscle band that runs like a cummerbund around your body, and it holds you tight like a cummerbund. And in the plank, what you're doing is you're working that entire area, which is why you feel it slightly in your back as well as in your front. I've been talking so much, you guys have gone almost an entire minute. We are almost ready for the cool down in 3, 2, 1. Good work, everybody. All right, guys, you deserve a cool down. Follow along with me. All right, let's do a nice cold winter cool down, okay? Not that you need a cool down, you probably need a hot chocolate right now like I do, but we're gonna do a cool down. So what I'd like you to do is let's start on our back and let's do some back stretches. All right, all I want you to do right now is to press the low back into the ground. So press it down and release your breath. Breathe in, now breathe out and release. One more time, press the back down, breathe out and release. If you do these every morning, really feels good in your back in the morning, okay? All right, I want you to lift your hips up and swish them to the left side. Straighten that right leg. Take that right arm and bring the left leg over. Now look to the left and put some gentle pressure with that right hand on the left leg. And hold it and breathe. Pay attention to your breath. And pay attention to your face. Are you relaxed? Are your shoulders relaxed? With gentle pressure, you should be feeling this in your low back. Now let's come back to the center. Put your hips back to center. Now lift your hips up and bring them to the right 3 inches. Now straighten the left leg. Bring the right knee over the left leg and look to the right. Now relax your face, relax your shoulders, and put that gentle pressure. You should be feeling this again in the low back. And relax everything. And don't hold your breath, breathe. Okay, now we're going to stretch the rear end out and the hip flexors. I want you to put that right leg on the left knee. Now watch this. We're actually going to walk ourselves up. Now you can stay here on your elbows or walk up even further and try to touch your chest to your knee here as much as you can. The more you do that, the more you're going to feel a stretch right here in your right rear end. All those curtsy lunges, side lunges, this should feel super good. Hold it a little longer, relax the shoulders. And now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to start down on the knees, on the elbows. Elbows, knees, what's the difference here? All right, and now we're going to walk up and push yourself a little closer. Boomer is in the back with the ball, causing mischief and getting all dirty. Now I'm going to have to clean him off after this. My monkey out there. All right, press forward, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And come back. Now let's let's go onto our knees. Stretch out our inner thighs for a second here. I want you to extend that right leg out. Put your hands down, and now something I couldn't do and I'm better at now is I can actually point my toe. Oh, that right ankle. Slowly I can point my toe. Do you guys feel this stretch in the inner thigh there? Make sure you have enough cushion on that left knee. Point and flex. Point and flex. One more time and switch. Okay, foot out, point and flex. Let's do that about 4 more times with the pointing and the flexing, stretching out that inner thigh. 2 more times after this. 1 more time. All right, let's stretch those hip flexors out. So we're gonna get the right leg in front of the left, and watch this. You're gonna lean forward until you feel a stretch right here, and your arms are gonna come up over your head. You're gonna grab your arms together and reach out over the outstretched leg. You should really feel a stretch here. And I want you to turn the toe under, extend the leg in front, and feel the hamstring stretch. Now we're going to walk to the inside, do the 3D hamstring stretch, walk to the center, walk to the outside, and walk back. All right, other side. Reach forward, arms up, grab the arms, go over the outstretched leg. Tuck the toe under, sit back. We're going to do the 3D hamstring stretch. So we're going to go to one side, the center, go to the middle because your hamstrings have 3 muscles attached. So we're hitting all different heads in the hamstring muscle right now. All right, let's come to a standing position. What I want you to do here is I want you to put your right leg in front of the left, bend the right leg and head straight down so you're stretching your left hip out. Now let's get the left leg in front. Come straight down. Go back down onto the ground. We're going to do a few cat-cows and then we're done. All right, arch up. Protract your shoulders. Now you can protract them. Squeeze. Don't protract them when you're doing your plank. Squeeze up. And together. Last time. Breathe in. And out. And now let's just take a deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. Last time. In. Hands together. Out. Down. And up. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.